Hi family, waiting on you guys. Unexpected chit chat. How about that? Unexpected. I got a haul I'm gonna do, and I am going to chit chat with you guys for a second. I'm checking on my son. So I will be waiting for you guys to come in, and then I'll let y'all know what's going on. Hi Sherry and Ricky Vlogs, how are you doing? Hey Esther. My son had they had a tornado warning, and they have damage. They had a tornado come through where they live. They have trees down, power's off, but they're all okay, and my grandbabies are okay. They were scared. My mom called me and told me, and I have been trying to get a hold of him, and I can't get a hold of him. And it had me worried. My mom said that they were okay, but they had a tornado come through. Hey Dylan. I was going to take and do a haul for you guys. It's a small haul because I've been trying to get some of my stuff so I can do a video for you guys on my fall decor for my kitchen. Y'all, this is impossible to find my colors. Hey Nikki. But I'm gonna tell y'all something, okay? I just got back, okay? So I was checking my messages, and all of a sudden I have another bad comment, and says, you know, you put your life on YouTube, and if you can't accept what is given to you, then you need to leave YouTube. Really? I'm like, come on now. Oh my God. This is crazy. Alright, let me get to this, and then maybe my son will text me and let me know that, you know, he's okay. Because I got to hear it for myself. I'm like, the haters is getting to be nerve-wracking. Hey, the Player Vlogs, how you doing? I'm doing a little bitty haul, okay? This one is from Dollar Tree, okay? I got one of the little cake pans. I already have one. I know, Esther, I hate it too, but, you know, they trying to get some attention. They ain't getting it. I ain't saying names. Yeah, I decided. I'm not going to let the haters win. I'm going to keep doing my live chats with you guys. because if I stop it, I'm letting them win, and I ain't going nowhere. Okay, I got 2 of the little burlap. Sorry guys, this stuff is fall stuff that I'm trying to get ready. I got 2 of the little burlap pumpkins, and I know this is not fall, but I thought it was cute. Okay, y'all see this? I thought that was cute. And I'm trying to find some colors to kind of tone down a little bit of my my greens, and I only found 2 of the cottontails. Okay, cattails. I don't know why I said cottontails. But I got 2 of those. I'm like, I'll figure something out. Thanks, Dylan. You know me. I'm going back. I'm doing me. I'm doing me. Okay. I found the signs at Dollar Tree. So I got 2 of them. Okay. They're going in my kitchen. I'm redoing. And I really think that these will go good with these colors. Don't y'all think? With the white. You know, kind of tone it down a little bit. Now, I was going to Family Dollar. They had my rug, okay? At least it was in the ad. They hadn't put their fall stuff out yet, so I can't get it yet. They said it'd be out Friday. So, I decided, okay, I'll go back Friday. Now, Family Dollar, they had these only, okay? And I know they got the orange, but I can't help it. I can't find the ones that I want. I got these plates, and I thought they were really cute. And I was like, $1.50. They are hard plastic, whatever you want to call them. So I got 4 of those because y'all know my table is not humongous. So I got 4 of those. They do not have any bowls out that match like this, and I'm like, I don't care. I have some beige Pioneer Woman bowls that I can set out. So I was like, I'm gonna do that. Now I can sit here and chat. That's it. That's all I got. Hubby was like, you know, how much money did you spend? I'm like, honey, they didn't have the colors that I'm wanting. And Family Dollar, okay, in their advertisement, they had, it's a kitchen rug, and it has my light greens, my white, and the gray pumpkins on the kitchen mats for in front of my sink. And I was like, yes, you know, they didn't have it. Yeah, but I got orange over here that's got to go. I'm like, I'm not gonna go crazy on orange this year. And I know a lot of people love traditional orange and the fall colors, but I don't. I really don't. But the lady's like, Friday we're supposed to have some more stuff out, and I'm like, everywhere I look there's orange. I don't want to go orange this year. My colors have got to tone down. And I want to let you guys know, I done a collab. I was asking, you know, if anybody out there that wanted to do a cooking video, they could. Yeah, you got to. I mean, the orange last year, it got to me. I'm not, Esther. Girl, you know me. My Christmas, my tree is white, and I have silver. I have teal. Um, I just love teal. Okay, I'm more of those colors, and with my fall, I'm trying to add some white. I'm trying to add a little bit of black, which if you don't like black, you could add gold if you like gold. If you don't like gold, add some silver. Yeah, in the description, I put another lady's link down there that she done her video. She was gonna cook, but she decided she was gonna do her, I think it's a watermelon punch. I love teal. I'm sorry. And I like the lighter pistachio color. You prefer the gold than silver? Well, y'all know I used to be like, everything had to be blingy. You're doing purple? Wow. I know let's see, I seen, they had Christmas stuff out now at Family Dollar, which was shocking. And they had the black, they had the purple, and they had a real dark blue. And me, I'm sticking to my white, silver, and teal. I know, Nikki. I got a sales paper, and I was like, wow, okay, oh my God. I don't want to go in there. I know. I was like, they have one little section for Halloween. Then they had one little end with these plates on it, and the little owl, little ceramic. Then they also had like the spoon holder. I'm ready for fall, but I don't want the orange. Goodness, y'all, I've been coughing. I went down one aisle at Family Dollar, and I don't know if it was the scents of all the different candles through there. It kind of got to me. I understand that, Nikki. But me personally, y'all know I do not like the reds. I'm sorry, Esther. I do not like the greens. I just can't do it. I mean, I grew up with the regular traditional colors. My mom had a green tree. We had red balls. We had blue balls on there. We had white balls. You name it, it was on there. And I'm more of neutral colors, I guess you could say. But by the looks of this back here from last year's fall decor, guys, what was I thinking? Sherry, I think it got my allergies stirred up. Nikki, I'm sorry. I'm having teal and white and silver. Oh yes, Dylan. Me too. But I don't like the tornadoes. Okay. Um, as you guys know, I'm from Mississippi, and here, a tornado can break out at any time. And when I found out that my grandbabies was upset, hey Rev, my mom said the kids were crying. My daughter-in-law was hollering it was a tornado. They had hail. It was he said it was kind of a greenish color outside, and he said it got really dark, and they started having hail, trees falling, and it scared me when Mom was telling me, because I was like, first thing popped in my mind is, are they okay? I need to know. And it was scary. But my mom's like, they're okay, they just don't have any power. And I'm like, it's scary. You worry about your kids, even though they're grown and got their own life, but you worry because your grandbabies are there. But it's, to a point to where the weather is just crazy. Hey, Ice Rose. I just don't like it. I mean, it's scary. And now my mom and dad are kind of scared because it's coming their way. Yeah, Sherry, it's something. I just dropped a funny word, crazy story time, LOL, if anyone wants to check it out. Yeah, girl, we will check it out. But when my mom told me that my grandbabies were upset and worried, crying, grandma mode was fixing to come in. I thought, okay, I'm fixing to have to go get them, because I'm like, I don't want my babies, getting upset and scared. But when she told me that they were okay, I'm like, okay, but if I had to go, I'd just go fixing to grab my bag and go. They are a little over 4.5-hour drive to their house, and I'm like, if I have to go, I don't care if I get there at 1-2 o'clock in the morning, I'm gone. Because it was scary. But my mom said something other about in Little Rock they had damage, and I'm like, the weather is just crazy. I mean, and we need to pray for the people, guys, that are near the fire. Okay, Sharon is kind of close to it. Yes, my grandbabies, they need their mama, and mama will be right there. Thanks, Mike. Yes, when I was watching TV trying to, see about the weather and everything, they were talking about, but somebody set that one fire, they said, and that's crazy. Look at the homes and the lives that were lost and all that. Yes, they had it on the news, Esther. And it's bad when you have to go outside with a mask on to get to your car. It's that bad. She said it would kind of die down, and then next thing you know, it's back. But, and we also need to keep praying for Jean. So we need to keep her in our prayers. And pray that my mom and dad does not have this bad weather that's supposed to be coming their way. They're up closer to where the tornadoes is coming through. That's far. It's bad that the fires, that they can't get them out. But it's really bad that people are setting the fires. She has her good days, Usta, and her bad days. She's still hanging in there. But, guys, I'm sorry that I had to kind of do my little, I call my little rant, you know. I'm just tired of hate. I mean, you guys know me. I'm trying to concentrate on what's going on here. I will, Esther. And try to deal with trying to get some DIYs for y'all. Yeah, you know that Nikki Jean had broke her hip, and she recuperated from it, but she's still having some issues with it. I know that feeling. But I think she had a hip replacement, and me, you know, I just had the screws put in mine. But y'all, I'm gonna tell you, I get cold. Hey Missy, I get cold. It hurts, and I can't begin to limp. I still have my cane that I kind of use, but I've been trying to stay away from it. But when I go into a store, I've been trying to walk more, and I know how Jean's doing. It's hard. You know, it takes a lot out of you. But I just want you guys to know that I done the little haul, and y'all can see the colors. Now this one, I took and kind of spray painted a little bit of white on here. I'm gonna kind of put an embellishment on here, and no, I'm not putting orange flowers. And no, you can't spray paint them flowers. I tried, unless you want to go and buy plenty of paint. Someone told me to use a paintbrush and paint them. I'm like, I might try taking a little bit of the paints that I got and kind of dab it and see if it holds, you know, covers up that orange. But we'll see. I'll figure something out. Thanks, Sherry. But it's just, I want my colors. Now, I know Big Lots has my table mats that I want. And you get 4 for $10. It's the white, and it has the gray, the white, well, beige, and I think it's like a gray or a blue, a teal or a blue pumpkin on the placemats. So I'm trying to get it. Ours hadn't got it out yet. So y'all be seeing me with those colors. But Friday, that lady says it will be put out Friday. There she is. She got a family for a cookout. Love you. Love you too, Jean. Yes, Dylan. I'm trying to get this fall done so that way I do not have to worry, because my fall is also going to be my Thanksgiving. So that way I have it all done and I don't have to worry. And I'm trying to get it done before next month, because next month I'm not going to be doing any kind of anything. Hey, Mary. But it's just, we are going to kind of bring the colors down. Because I'm kind of like going for the country look. But I'm not into the woods. If y'all know what I mean. I'm not into the woody colors. I kind of like the woods that have the whitewash on them, the crackle look. That's me. So, and in here, we got stuff that's going up in the attic, and my son's going to be trying to take care of all that. Yeah, y'all know what to be doing in the chat. I see y'all. I like the tin color, kind of, but I don't want too much of it, because my kitchen is a gray, my cabinets are white, my appliances are black. So I still want to do my backsplash. That's going to be later on down the line, because I want mine to look like shiplap, but I price them and I'm like, no. You like the country farmhouse look? I do too. That's the reason I got some of my stencils, and I'm going to be doing some things in there to kind of make it a little bit more farmhousey on a budget. Oh, Nikki, I have seen it, girl. I'm gonna tell you, okay. Lowe's and Home Depot has got the shiplap. It's expensive. But my husband told me, he's going to measure and see exactly how much I would have to have in there. And I'm not putting it up. Hubby's not putting it up. Hubby's nephew, he does that for a living. So I'm like, when you have family that you invite them over, feed them, they'll do it. I know. Missy, I would love to have the barnyard doors when you go into my kitchen, to separate the kitchen and the living room. That stuff is not cheap. So I'm like trying to figure out how I could do that on a budget. And I did finally got a thing back. My monetization is under review. Now, how long it's going to take to get the monetization back on here, I have no clue. But hopefully it goes through, and that money that I make off of the monetization is going DIYs. Well, I could probably get my nephews to make them. If I show them a picture, they probably could do it. I mean, he made my gate out there and redone it, which I still have the wood for that. I'm going to make a sign. I'm going to have my son, I'm going to be out there with him, and I'm going to let him use my jigsaw, and I'm going to have him to cut the pieces the way I need it, and then I can use the drill and put the screws in, which I know he's going to want to do it. Nikki, girl, I wish. But the hubby knows my birthday's coming up, and he better do something. Yes, it does. I mean, the most I made, I put it right back in here. I mean, it's not like as if you're going to get rich off of here, because you're not. Wow. I bet you that's pretty, Missy. Well, I'm not doing anything for my bedroom. I still have my throw pillows, from last year, and them things is coming right back out. Thanks, Colleen. I really appreciate it. But we are, when things happen and you have to replace your AC unit and you have that extra bill, you have to put yourself on a budget, okay? And so that you don't get yourself in a bind. And like I told hubby, I'm trying to repurpose things that I already have and see if I can kind of update it, even though I did have to buy some paint. But by the time if I'd have bought, or tried to replace everything in the colors I was wanting, I'd have been out a lot more money than it did to cost for the paint. So anybody out there that's on a budget and you want it updated, go get some spray paint. Now, if y'all would have been if I'd have had the video camera or the computer out there sooner, you guys would have seen Chance with one of my pumpkins. Wow. I bet you that's pretty, Missy. Okay, Sherry and Ricky Vlogs, I really appreciate you, girl, for y'all stopping me and checking on me. Showing support. I really appreciate it. But, me, personally, I ain't gonna lie, I like to shop. But have I been shopping? No. My husband is not a handyman. Okay? The way he does it is, he will call up either his oldest brother or his two nephews, because they're carpenters and they know exactly what they're doing, and they come and they do it. Which one of my nephews has moved closer, so I'm like, if I need something done, I can, pick the phone up. Hey, are you busy? Can you come help? But our hubby will be like, hey, can you come help me? So if he's not doing anything on the weekend, he comes and helps. Nikki, my husband can't. Me and him, we cannot even put a shelf together. He gets aggravated. I bet you were, Missy. But guys, I'm the type of person, I take all the parts out. I look at the directions and make sure things are all there. Hey Nick, welcome to our channel. I'm the type of person that I sit there and I make sure that all the parts are there before I start putting this thing together. Now, the fireplace, this was before me and hubby got married. He bought a fireplace and wanted it put together. So I told him, let's do it together. Hold on, guys. Hold on, I'm coming back. We have another troll. Okay, sorry, I'm back. Hey Donna. Donna made it. Y'all have to check out her video. She done her cooking. I did block, so I'm removing that. Sorry. Well, y'all have to check out her video. She done, it was a watermelon and lemon. Y'all, I was watching it. The watermelon color was so pretty. I don't know if it was the lighting, the camera, or what, but it was beautiful. I'm like, I could just smell it while she was doing it. Now, it's right under it's in the description of my cooking video of the roast. Look in the description. I have her link. All you have to do is click it, go check it out, or click on her name here and go check it out. Like, share, and you know what else to do. See, great, guys. That's what we're here for. We're supposed to support each other. And I can say support without getting in trouble. You made it back from your class, Donna? Cool. I bet you they did. And my sister was supposed to have joined in and done one, but she said they decided to eat chips or something. Oh, okay. Well, that's why they got to drink it. I know it sure looked good. But I did do my little bitty haul. In the store, I thought these plates were, I thought these were more of a kind of a green color like in my pumpkins, but they're not. But I'm like, they're orange. I don't like the orange. But I was like, well, maybe just a tad won't hurt. Okay, Nikki, I love you, girl. But I don't want orange. And here I am getting orange. But I want you guys just to please keep my parents in your prayers, that they don't get this bad weather. And my son's gonna drive me insane if he don't take and text me and let me know they're okay. Yes, Dylan, you'll have to go watch it. It is. I got the recipe now, so I'm gonna make me some. You love orange and yellows. And see, I like the colors that I painted. Sorry about the mess. But I like the pistachio green and the white. Well, it's a little off-white. But the pistachio kind of looks bright on here, but it's really not. It's more of a pale color. And I do have my black pumpkin that I painted to kind of tone some of the lightness down, because I think I needed, something. But I did think that these Dollar Tree plaques, since I got two of them, those two would be pretty. It will kind of help tone down some of the colors. But I mean, I understand there is some orange in here. And to me, I think it would kind of go good with the plates too. I like teal colors, Donna. Now, my Christmas that I do, my tree is white and I have silver and teal. I mean, that's the colors I like. I'm not into the red, the greens. I understand those are the traditional colors. The plum purples would be pretty. Well, I was kind of thinking, using these. I thought, kind of adding a little bit of the dark. I love teal, Donna. I'm a teal girl. I used to be like, everything had to be bling bling. My Christmas, it had the silver bling. Hey, Sabo. Thank you. I really appreciate it. But I was the bling bling girl. Everything had to be bling bling. But I've gotten out of that, and I'm kind of going for the little farmhouse decor. But I still gotta have my white, my silver, my teal. Now, sometimes you can mix in a little bit of gold. Well, I did get that little purple violet thing, but I don't know. My husband thought it was an angel. I said it's not an angel. I got to make, I think it was Ada, or it was somebody, okay? Somebody wanted me to make the country type tier thing that everybody's making. So I needed one more of the little pans, because my other pan's going to be bigger, and I'm going to paint this, and I am going to make it the country farmhouse type look. But I did get this. I mean, it is a lavender, a little punch of purple. I like the lavender. And I did get the pumpkins. I wanted the burlap last year. Couldn't find it. Wow, girl. I bet you that was pretty. I wonder how it would look. Missy one year did a tree with the white doves with the little silver. I bet you that would be pretty. I better hush. My husband had told me, you are not buying any more Christmas decor. Oh my goodness. Your favorite color is red. Asta! Mary McBride likes red too. My nose. Birdseed with glued in tin. Well, Missy, you'll have to share a picture, girl. I'd really like to see it. But, I mean, y'all know me. I was, everything, it had to be with that diamond wrap from Dollar Tree, the diamond wrap that I ordered online. Everything was, had to be shiny. Half your closet was red. Girl. Oh my goodness. I cannot do the red. Because when we were coming up, Mom's, tree was green. And it had the multicolor lights on it. And it had the red and green balls and blue balls and white balls. And, I mean, it had everything, even stuff that we made when we were little, it was on the tree. But it was like, it was every year it was the same. And I always said when I got married on my own or something, I was going to make sure I did not have a red and green. Cool, Missy. Your favorite colors are pink and black. I guess mine is teal. Oh my goodness. Mary, what were you thinking red? I guess you were getting your divorce and you were saying, I'm on fire. Oh my goodness. Oh Lord. Esther, and Mary had the red on. Lord have mercy. I bet you that would be pretty, Mary. I mean, Missy. Well, you go, girl. Well, I'm like this. I like teals. I like white. Now, like this spare room here, the comforter is the blue, the white, and it's got a little gray. I don't care about that in here because, you know, it's just an extra spare bed. Now my room, the walls are gray. I got my bling everywhere. I got my white comforter with the gray on it. I have my big furry pillows. Because, I mean, I can add color with pillows. But, you know, like I have my Hello, that are with the white pillows with the gold and have the black writing. I have those, or my furry pillows, you know, white pillows. That's me. What? Mary. Girl, you gonna have headaches. No, I have not, Esther. Hey, Sharon. I have not found my pillows. Hey, Mama Jones. I'm feeling good. My hair is trying to come back, but it's thinner than what it was. And I'm trying my best to cover where you could kind of see some on my scalp. But I ain't putting another hat on. You know, I just want it to grow. Wow. Well, I'm not going red. I just can't do it. Hey, Terry. Reva's kitchen is red. I'm not going red. I'm sorry. Oh, I like my gray. I like my white cabinets because I can easily wipe them down. No, I'm not. Thanks, Terry. I come in here and to, you know, kind of do my little chit chat. Don't pay no attention to that crap over here. That's okay, Donna. Love you, girl. Glad you came by. I'm not gonna do red. I don't like red. I don't do it. I love you guys, but I'm not doing red. Okay. Missy, I done the Italian, but I'm gonna tell you something. I used beige in our other home, and I had like the Tuscan types of pictures. I can't do it. And y'all don't forget to go over and check out her Donna's video and give her a thumbs up. And you know what else to do. But I can't do red. Okay. Now, back several years ago, I went through an apple theme. Okay. I tried that. You know, I had the beige with the apples on it. I had the bowls, which I still got the bowls with the apples. But I'm going to tell y'all. I can't do the apples. I can't do the roosters either. My mother-in-law's got the roosters. Thanks, Rev. But I'm going to tell y'all, okay. My mother-in-law, her roosters are more of the rusty red. And hers looks really good. Oh, so sorry, Sharon. Now, I have Pioneer Woman stuff, okay? My pots are Pioneer Woman. But I'm going to tell you, those pots are not worth what you pay for them. Because you can use the rubber spatulas. They still somehow get scratched. Missy, I checked out Walmart because, you know, Walmart carries the Pioneer Woman stuff. I don't like it. It has reds and oranges for fall colors. I have her the beige plates, the bowls, the saucers. I have her teal color glasses. I have her measuring spoons. I have her little measuring cups. I have her big measuring cup. I have her pans. You know, we got all this when we moved into the house. You know, we wanted to start fresh, new things. And I threw away my other stuff. And I'm like, I wished I wouldn't have. She's got one that's more, she's got the red and white checks. And then there's some that's an orange and white looking checks. Mary. Girl, I went through that rooster thing. Well, I'm going to tell you, one year I went through the cow theme, okay? I had everything in there that had the black and white cow on it, okay? Everything was cow. I loved it. And my cushions for my dining room chairs, I had gotten the black and white check, which is a lot of people's, you know, it's in for fall, which you can use that anytime. But when my house burned, you know, I lost all that. And I decided, you know, no more cows, because I put a lot of time into finding them cows. I hadn't seen Rachel Ray's stuff yet. I'll have to check it out. I like looking. That don't mean I'm buying. Hubby was like, what do you want for your birthday? Because your birthday's coming up. I said, nothing. He's like, you gotta want something. I said, honey, I'm not telling you what I want. And he's like, why? I'm like, I'm not telling you what I want. I says, because it costs too much. I'll have to look at it and find out. But hubby asked me, he kept on, he says, what do you want? I says, we can't get it for my birthday. Maybe you can get it for me for Christmas. He said, what? I said, I want my dining room table. I found my table that I wanted. And it's not blingy. The chairs are white. They do have the arms and the back, they're cushiony. I do not like this table and chairs I have. No matter how much cushion you put on the seat of them chairs, they are so uncomfortable. Well, I know a lot of people are going with the velvety colors. You can even get the velvety pumpkins at Dollar Tree. They had them in red, green, and I think it was like a rusted color. I was like, okay. But I didn't get any of those. Missy, I'm if I can't find it on sale at a really good price, I don't want it. I just keep on going. I looked at I went into Roses, okay? I don't do the velvet either. Nope. So I stopped at Roses and I thought, well, maybe they might have some fall stuff. Roses, to me, their stuff should be Dollar Tree stuff. We're talking about fall stuff. Because to me, those items that they had in there, they had this one that looked like a fall leaf. Then they had the Dollar Tree look like little leaves stuck on it. That was it. And I'm like, and I think they wanted $10 for it. And I'm like, no. They didn't have much of anything at all. Well, girl, my house, a lot of this here on the table is fall stuff. Over here on this bed, I have got, my son's going to take that and put it up in the attic this afternoon, well, tonight now. Thank God I have lights up there. He can go put that stuff up for me so I can get that out of here. But, the stuff here on this table, I am going to sit down and see if I can figure out how to color or paint these orange flowers. Now I went in Dollar Tree and looked at their flowers. No, everything is orange or brown. No, it's not my colors. Now, if I could have found maybe something that has a little blue, not a real, like a mini color, I'd have been fine, but I couldn't find it. I'm scared of some colors, Missy. Where, Mary? Because I was told to use that crayon with paint and primer, and I'm like, I tried it. Well, Sharon, last year I had too much orange, and I told y'all that orange was, within a week I was ready to take it down. I know. I know there's got to be something though that you can change the color of those flowers. Because don't get me wrong, I love the shapes of the flowers, but I do not like the color. In which I tried that spray paint. The Design Master in the flower section is for silk flowers. Well, these are not silk. I was thinking about that and see if maybe, I could maybe even use a paintbrush. Well, I'm going to have to check out Hobby Lobby. We don't have an AC mower, but we have a Hobby Lobby. Because I'm like, I don't want to, do away with them. I'm like, if I can reuse these things. Okay. Well, does it work on Dollar Tree flowers? Now, I found an ink pad, okay? I was like, I got an ink pad. And I just wonder, if you can... I don't know what color this is. This makes it look more orange. It looks more orange. So well, I wonder if this chalk paint over here would work. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna figure it out. And when I figure it out, I'm gonna let you guys know exactly what I'm doing. So if y'all decide y'all got some orange and want to get rid of the orange, because even hubby said that the orange was last year was overwhelming. It's okay to have maybe just a very, very, very little. But I had too much. It was orange in my living room, which is orange in my living room now. I got my scarecrows up. I got my orange pillows. I got my truck pillows on the couch. But I'm kind of toning it down with some of the white and the silver pillows. Well, I'm going to figure it out, guys. I am going to figure it out. Alright, guys, I'm going to let y'all go. I have been up for been on here for an hour and 17 minutes, and I just kind of wanted to let you guys know that, hey, we're gonna be designing. We got some more DIYs I gotta finish up. I am gonna do some little accents on some of the stuff, and don't worry, you guys will see what I do. Y'all have already seen the spray painting part, and y'all will see me putting these together. Hopefully I can get the flowers done. If not, I'm gonna be checking out Hobby Lobby and see if I can find a 50% off coupon for those flowers that I want. And no, I'm not using any sunflowers. I don't want sunflowers. Alright guys, I love you all. God bless you all. And don't forget guys, go check out the Donna's video and give her a thumbs up. And her link is in my cooking video in the description. So go check it out. 40% off. Hobby Lobby, use the app. Okay, thank you. Because I'm El Cheapo. Alright guys, I love y'all. God bless you all. And I really enjoyed our chit chat. And we only had one troll. So good night. God bless.